We've got the convention center. They want $70 million. I'd vote it all down just to send a message.
Yeah.
Because they're not listening to us.
Don't make me kick your ass.
Come on.
Come on.
You're on the air.
Yes, I'd like to discuss the pinecone theory.
The what?
The pinecone
The pinecone theory.
theory.
Oh, God. I think I've heard you before. Go ahead.
Well, it's where I shove the pinecone up your ass.
That's pretty good.
You're on the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the way.
Well, that's good, because then we don't have to take it up the butt.
My opinion was that we should cut lunches altogether in our schools. Do you know we got Taco Bell in our schools now?
Taco?
I wish they had Taco Bell in the schools when I was a kid. Fuck. Our school lunches are awful. It was either a square pizza, fucking bread filled with cheese, or like, I think chili slop.
School.
Oh, it wouldn't fly in Sri Lanka, you know, with the cows. You know? Yeah. But, you know, in Lanka, the children, they all just make their lunches. The families and everyone make their lunches.
We do that here.
Yes, because we give them oxen penises.
Oh, this poor bastard.
That's wrong.
Yes. Nipple, 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 nipple.
Nipple, 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 nipple.
How to do the exact job that they're supposed to do, which is much more effective.
I know our school system. I mean, they go to school 12 years, and after they get out, they still can't read or write.
You're absolutely right. You know, another...
Well, that's more of a genetic thing than a school thing. You know, you can't teach a monkey how to read.
thing, would you like to touch my monkey, Spank?
The schedule so that the husband and wife cannot even
I don't know. Alan Keyes mentioned after that, they asked him if he was going to step out, and he said,
Hell yeah. Funky tunes. Oh yeah.
But Doug, my name is Ben. I don't know if you remember me. I knew you about 4 years ago. I worked on a coalition with you.
Ashley or myself?
You, Doug. Yeah, I worked
Doug.
on a coalition with
Are
you.
you
My
from
name is Ben.
Colorado?
Do you remember me at all?
Are you from Colorado?
No, I'm from here in Austin.
Unfortunately, 4 years ago, I was in Colorado.
Oh. Well, maybe
you might have mistaken me with another person.
maybe it's, I don't know. I mean, I thought you were sucking my dick.
Oh, well.
Harm the monkeys, hit the monkeys, or spank the monkeys.
Be Clinton and Dole. Clinton's going to win.
You think?
Of course.
Buchanan winning in, what was it, New Hampshire, Arizona, or Delaware, or wherever they were. I mean,
he was right about
he
that.
got sacked at the beginning, and then he came back on strong at the end saying, I'm back in the saddle again.
This guy waited all this time to do that. He was a sick puppy.
They're saying now
He's a sick puppy. Drop your pants. Bye. He's gone. I found a ring in there. Dropped your pants.
You've heard.
Apparently I dropped my pants in there.
If it ends up,
Are you going to go mad on me here in a minute?
I don't have mad cow disease, not like
okay.
they do. I don't have mad cow. I'm trying to think of what to say.
A lot of our callers do have that disease.
Mad well, evident in your last caller who played the song. I'm back in the
That guy was playing the long game.
Moral leaders. Senator Dole at a speech rally up in Dallas.
Bob Dole.
Now, of course, he's running for president. He's said a lot of things that would make him out to be a morally strong man, but it's turned out not to be. I guess that's really evident in that during the speech, he told me.
We're talking about who's a hypocrite today.
Nowadays are those that say they're going to abstain from having sex, but in reality they're really
Megan Whoopi.
That's a very good comment.
Public disaster. It's God's prevention of public disaster.
Oh yeah, and on that same topic, you look like the guy on the Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Speaking of videotape, I went into Schlotsky's the other day, and they have on the front door, it says, no videotape something. No recorder, no video recorder can be brought into
In
this.
Schlotsky's?
Yeah. Yeah. Try to get out their video cameras. Go to Schlotsky's and stand out.
Schlotsky's is good shit.
Go to Schlotsky's with your video camera and videotape my penis. Wow.
Pull up with down on the walk.
Yes, sir.
And I'm trying to remember the name. It was either House of Hope or...
Well, it wasn't House of Pain, that's for sure.
I'm wondering if maybe I should come down to the studio and spank you.
Well, okay, we find out where he's coming from in the end.
41 Maple
Hello.
Street. I don't have time to wait for you. I got things I got to do.
All right.
I love you.
I love you.
I want a pizza.
Okay, we'll get back to that. But there are many things that fathers can do.
Waiting for my pizza.
Skyscraper head.
We better hope it don't burn.
Better hope it don't burn.
I think
James
he'd be
Crabtree.
pretty happy with the idea of coming back into the presidential race because he told his supporters.
What line was that, Mike?
That was 2.
Well, he'll be able to take time more to focus on stressing cutting taxes and cutting government and taking on Bill Clinton. Yeah,
And
so that's it.
he seemed a little happy because after the speech he was telling some of his other senators.
I'll be back when the
That's pretty good, James.
Mr. Rogers.
Republicans. All right.
Rain quits pretty soon. We'll go out and get a little sunshine, masturbate in the sun. My penis.
Yo.
Touch my penis.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm enjoying watching your program. Summertime has been very exciting for me because I shoe myself in the ass with a bait.
All right, Carter. Thank you for calling.
You know, that looks like you got a bunch of stuff to deal with up there. Is it that complicated putting that show on?
No, actually, I can only operate one knob here.
No kidding.
Out of those 100 knobs, I know what one knob does.
What do the rest of them do? Are those just like color and contrast?
Well, yes.
Idea. I just got this one knob, and I leave it alone, and that's it.
Self-destruct button. I don't know. Make sure that the switchboard is the only knob you play with.
Oh! That was good.
You're on the air.
Still near.
With zygotes and heterozygotes of the AIDS virus, or HIV virus rather, which a lot of people now are contesting does not cause AIDS, full-blown AIDS. I don't know what your stance on that is.
Full-blown AIDS.
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, well, anyway, we injected this female, this sow, with this heterozygote. It was a Knepfler syndrome lecmarkism zygote that was a side preceptoratory of the inbreeding incomplete dominance virus that causes HIV.
You're getting kind of deep here now.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get...
Super AIDS with that semen retentious brass spheres.
Stay on layman's level so everybody can understand.
Oh, sure thing. Anyway, we'd injected this pig.
So he can understand.
6 years later, there she is. The pig's fine. Everything's okay. Now, the other pig, another pig we were doing this with about a year ago, we gave AZT to, and the pig dropped dead. Like, you motherfucker, you're gonna die.
I love these guys do the long game with this shit.
Penis.
Okay, folks, if I don't get some legitimate call. Yes.
Vagina.
Bob was talking about vaginas. I don't know what that is.
Vagines.
Use of the animals.
Penis.
I will.
A crank call.
Excuse me?
Why do I feel like this is a crank call?
Touch my mug.
Exactly.
Bit of a mess, but, we appreciate the show out here. That last caller was a jerk. I don't know where he's coming from. You have a double chin.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. And you have a great ass.
Poor Greg.
Oh, why not?
Very clean.
I'll cut you off if you get too clean.
Oh, of course. Knock.
Who's there?
Little Debbie.
Little Debbie who?
I'm still fucking her.
I'm still fucking her. Oh,
Where's the pants? I just wanted to say the word penis.
We're not taking any more calls today. That's it.
he fucking rage quit. We're not taking any more calls today. Joy-Con boys.
Don't feed any more calls through. I don't like that. You guys just cut it out in there. Don't
James, that was the same phone call.
Mission Hill reference.
I'm really disappointed, you guys.
James, that was the guy you were just talking about flat tax with.
I just I don't know. I just
still fucking her.
Sound effects.
You can't see any football hits. You can't see players masturbate. You know.
I love that they get him going. Like, they actually talk and have... Clone High is good, but it's massively overrated. Yeah, and Season 2 was ass. Dude, what the fuck was Season 2? Like, they get him going, they get, like a dialogue going, and then they just shit it out. It's great.
Yeah, that are, you know, that borders on obscenity to me.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, guys like Dion who are basically just marketing tools other than good players. I mean, I don't know if he celebrates in the end zone. He says prime time, prime time, prime time, prime time, prime time, prime time.
It's 9:50.
Prime time.
Me all night tonight, and I've got to say, what are you doing after the Southern night?
Why? You want to get together?
I do.
Oh.
I do.
Oh, he's about to get some action.
Oh, no.
You're impressive.
Interesting array of callers tonight.
Yo.
Gal who called in hitting on you. I don't know about that, but that was my wife. You lay a hand on her, I'll kick her.
Present at this picnic.
Oh, this is
so
great.
The citizens of Austin can ask them questions about their government.
That would be good. You know, they give Barry Switzer a talk show where people can call in, but George Bush, our governor, doesn't have one.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
Doesn't make much sense to me. Well, that's good. Get a public forum out there. Will they serve things like Little Debbie snack cakes?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there'll be Little Debbie snack cakes there. We'll have a little booth just for you.
So it is a cut.
It is a cut, and I just don't enjoy the fact that it's all about money. Everything
about that in the news media were mentioning.
Little Debbie. I'm still fucking her.
Thank you. Democrats, I've been listening to your show since you started tonight, and this is starting to get old. I think we should change it to politics or democracy. We're talking about democracy. Forget about all this other stuff.
You can. It's open topic.
That's wonderful. I love it. Let's talk about scrotum.
Let's talk about scrotums.
One sane person, please.
This is great.
Show where people call
this is hysterical.
It's
Barry Switzer has his own talk show and everything.
Well, Switzer and Bush, they're both penises.
Penises.
Below the road views. I'm tired of conservatives, tired of liberals. I call you the Daniel Websters going into the 21st century. You're right in the middle. I love it.
Well, I appreciate that.
You and Daniel Webster, you guys.
Who's Daniel Daniel Webster?
Yeah, you know who
Daniel Webster
is, don't you, sir?
Yes.
He is right in the middle. You're the Federalists of the 90s. You both have small penises?
Mine's huge.
Is in a bush.
You wouldn't believe it.
Don't flatter yourself, dude.
It's my appreciation for you standing on the side of the taxpayers in this whole Samsung issue and wondering if I could dry hump your butt. Speaking of, have you seen, I don't know how much you watch pro football, but every time he dances, they call him prime time. He goes in the end zone and starts saying, prime time, prime time.
Prime time.
Prime time, prime time.
That's enough prime times.
It's enough prime times. Yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmers.
It's brainwashed as the next person, but I just thought it'd be a good second.
I know how to brainwash somebody like you.
You do?
Yeah, give them an enema.
Yeah.
Prime time, prime time.
Popularity is quickly going down, and if he doesn't leave things up to the voters, you're not going to have much choice either, to vote him out or dry hump his butt cheeks. Can I call in and tell a new joke like you always tell?
Please do. Absolutely. Good deal.
Okay, let me see here. This was, you remember I don't know if you remember Chris Mortensen interviewed O.J. Simpson?
Yes.
On ESPN?
Tuscan Raider has a point about Monkey Spank.
Died down, and when the lights went off, what did Chris Mortensen say to O.J. Simpson?
What did he say?
Use a smelly digger.
Holy shit! Good Lord!
Everybody being shocked for about a month, and everybody's settled down.
Well, yes. I mean, there shouldn't be any shame about a lot of the stuff that's going on. I mean, like you had said earlier, we all do it. There's no shame in that.
Prime time, prime. Like your show. I want to talk to you a little bit about Bosnia. Yeah, I agree. Or, you know, maybe just the leaders ought to go over there and masturbate like the monkeys, you know?
Dude, you gotta fucking screen your calls, bro. What's up, Sin? How's it going?
Yeah, you talk about, don't you remember 4 years ago they told you they were going to give you health care, and here it is 4 years later, you don't have shit? Don't you get it yet?
Well, I mean...
Don't you get it? They've been saying they're going to balance the budget for 50 years. It hasn't been balanced. Don't you get it yet?
Well, I mean, they did work out a new agreement, and Gingrich himself, you know, said he would shove a pine cone up your ass.
The fucking face is red.
What?
I'm a smelly nigga.
Oh God, that was good. Yeah, Mr. Vince, these are great. Smelly digger.
Really stand behind each other. We ought to get together and just sing the national anthem and cry. Oh, say can you please by the dark early light, 'cause so proudly we spank the mud. We think they can.
Yeah, but the problem, I understand what you're saying, but the problem, are you going to vote for the bond election?
I will vote for it.
Okay.
I will
Smelly nigga.
vote for it. I know Austin is growing like crazy, and we've got to bring some things in here to sort of balance it out and so forth. I mean, the city is growing so large, like my penis.
I'm gonna throw up.
He was a very nice guy. He signed my game program and he touched my penis.
He's very hands-on.
Yes, I was wondering where you stand on the issue of Rogaine.
I have no stance on that.
Okay. Yes, with all this talk about the budget deficit and so forth, and trying to take care of all this problems and so forth, when the heck are they going to reduce the glare off your forehead?
It'll be there for a long time.
Penis. Barry Switzer, before he was going to get fired, he knew he was going to get canned eventually. So he wrote this big, eloquent speech to come out and address the media on really how he felt and how he liked everybody and so forth, but he's ashamed he had to go. So Deion Sanders comes in, and Barry says, I don't know if I've gotten everything right on here. I want you to proofread this for me. So Deion Sanders proofreads it for it and said, well, in this you call us all the hearts of a champion. What do you mean by that? Barry said, well, we won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. You're hearts of the champions. Deion said, no, we're not. I'm a smelling nigga.
I knew he was gonna go there. These must be common back. Yes. God damn. All right, that was part 1. Let's watch part 2. This is 35 minutes long. Oh, this is great. This is really fucking good.
In at 55, hold on just a second.
I'm a smelly nigga.
Well, I mean, do you think it'd be fast enough to shove a pine cone up your ass?
Well, obviously got her jealous. You know, it's the same old story like that. So then I sat her down.
Sex and ice.
We talked about it. and we spent hours talking about it and realized that we had to come to some compromise. She decided that she wouldn't cheat, and I decided to dry hump her butt cheeks all night.
Dry hump her butt cheeks all night.
I like you. You're cool.
Well,
Yeah, I like you. You're cool.
M-C-R-I-T-E. What does that spell?
McWright?
Okay, what about M-C-D-O-N-A-L-D?
McDonald?
Correct, okay. What about M-A-C?
Is this a joke or a spelling quiz?
Well, okay, well, hold on.
Okay, all right.
Okay, what about M-A-C-H-I-N-E?
McKine?
Dummy machine.
Good work, caller. Thank you.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna end with I'm a smelling.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, what's going on?
That was a pretty good joke, machine.
Yeah.
I like that. She was a nigger.
There we go. You motherfucker.
You on the air?
Greg,
Huh.
Election 96 is a big joke, and I'm masturbating.
Hey, what a way to end the show.
It's Eric Cartman from South Park. That's how old this is. He's doing South Park, but he's trying to sound like Beavis. You got your 90s shows mixed up.
Oh, you're right. That is the chef.
God damn it.
Yeah, I have been. What's up?
Okay, well, that girl Lipinski,
Yeah.
skater,
Yeah.
when she was over there for the Olympic trial, she ran into O.J. Simpson. What did she call him?
Yeah, what do you think? And what do you think? Vernon, come on, new one.
How come he can't tell that that's obviously the same guy doing the same joke?
I'm here.
Okay.
Fucking Wayne's World over here. Holy shit.
Wait, I'll say two's come back on a second.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, this last car accepted, we're gonna let y'all go so you can have, more cars. Hey! Oh shit, someone just went crazy. Are you okay? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh shit, it's the church lady.
Oh.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you this evening?
Pretty good. Could I ask you a favor?
Dwayne's Universe.
What would you like to know?
Show me your tits.
Midnight special. Good evening. Welcome to Church Chat.
Yes, I got a really big problem. Every time I try to take a shit.
Good evening and welcome to Church Chat.
Yeah, somebody told me you smell like mothballs.
Good evening and welcome to Church Chat.
Nipples.
I think the boy was probably bottle fed. Good evening and welcome to Church Chat.
Me so horny.
I think you should find your hand in a nice dark room. Good evening and welcome to Church Chat.
Nipples.
There goes Mr. Bottlefed once again. Good evening and welcome to Church Chat.
Easy hot chicken.
Now we're in the people into fried foods. How nice.
Bald men turn me on now. Thanks to Patrick Stewart.
Bad niggers too.
This is great.
What's up?
Do you remember the Little Debbie snack?
Could you speak up, please?
Do you remember the Little Debbie snack cake?
Yeah.
I'm fucking her.
I'm still fucking her.
Actually, what it was...
You know I hate chocolate. Brown's just not my color, man.
Well, what it was a melted chocolate pudding pop Bill Cosby had, so I decided to smear it all over you, and then I slapped your butt cheeks with a tennis racket.
I like how these guys get like 5 callers, and it's the same 5 people fucking with them.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What?
Like I was saying earlier.
Let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Please won't you be my
penis. When he was governor of Arkansas, was it, that he used to feel a lot better about things. I mean, now, you know, he's coming out now and things are just junking out on him in terms of his wife. It used to be he'd be able to wake up in the morning and get a fresh start and say,
It's a beautiful day in the beautiful day.
Thank you for your comment. There's a guy called in, he's more clever than I am. He's a lot smarter than me. That's not fair to make fun of retarded guys like me.
statesman or something that was in more of the national news, that Mrs. McDougal and Clinton at one time were both spotted.
Yeah, well,
Regis, a television show.
Right.
Weekdays, it shows her nipples. Dude, have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
an excellent bumper sticker. Personally, if I was in Congress, I would move to impeach his butt cheeks. He's tried to soften his image as a vice president. I just wanted to say that, and Clinton shook his hand and squeezed his butt cheek. Tonight,
Thanks.
I wanted to ask you about the Little
You fit
Debbie
in the
pancake.
underworld now.
I love Little Debbie.
I'm still fucking her.
Yeah, nipple scrotum.
GOP convention.
Is he going to talk at the GOP convention?
I have no idea. Don't know.
You got a great ass. Regardless of the color. I mean, there's been a few racial things going around, and in terms of hiring for jobs, I mean, if you have a white rocket scientist, they'll call him a genius. If you have a black rocket scientist, they'll call him a nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Green Bay Packers have fallen to the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 32. They played like a bunch of niggers.
I knew he was going there.
Which is kind of south by Southern.
Well, maybe it's because your film's utter dog shit. Yeah, your art sucks, Kirk. I'm sick of it.
You're fucking driving around and shaving and talking to people we don't care about and hills and trees and bullshit, and your fucking music, and it all sucks, so die!
You're right. It's history the way somebody else may see it, and their version is being taught to everyone.
Right. So what's the use of education if our kids are going to school every day and being taught nothing but lies?
Vagina!
Well, and we just got into fights backstage. It had to do with this love triangle. It's a long story, but I wanted to apologize to her, and I got in a fight with her the night of the play. And I cracked so much on stage because I wanted to apologize to her because I was going on stage and doing the part of Nixon at the end where I'm saying, I am not a crook. I am just a scrotum. All right, well,
I'm a scrotum.
It was like the last guy. I'm in college now, and I dated a high school girl. But this had
How does he not know it's the same person calling and making the same joke? I think after a while I'd be able to tell that person's voice.
to do with money. I spent every damn dime I had on her, and she didn't appreciate it. Whether it was food, clothes, or scrotum.
Scrotums.